So I met Paula about 4 or 5 weeks ago, and she spoke about this retreat and what she wanted to do. And I actually thought I was coming to help, but I think Spirit had other ideas. I needed something that I didn't know I needed. So I've actually been here as a participant rather than helping and supporting. And it's just been totally life-changing for me. I wasn't in a good place because I had a sudden change of plan just 2 days before I came. I thought I was going to start a full-time job today, and found out on Wednesday that that wasn't happening. So he arrived here on Friday with me not knowing really what I was going to do, but knowing that I needed to listen to the universe or spirit. I had some ideas in my heart, but my head was telling me, well, that won't pay the bills. And while I've been here, I've been given incredible direction. Every couple of hours I've been realising that I need to do this, I need to do that, and it's stuff that I know has been in my heart maybe for 20 years, but my head has never let me go for it because I've always said, but what about the money? You won't earn money. And now I've just know that I've got to let go of that and just trust that if I do what's really, really in my heart, I'm going to be a success at it. When I first met Paula and a group of women a few weeks ago, it made me realise that I don't really have any female friends. I've got plenty of acquaintances, but I think that's because I've kept walls up, perhaps feeling I'm not worthy, or I don't know. There's reasons why I've not allowed myself to get into friendships more than superficial friendships. And as soon as I got here, I just felt, it's really difficult to explain it, but I felt kind of held. It felt like, particularly in one session where I had incredible emotional release, and the facilitator talked about being safe in the sisterhood. And people use these words like life-changing and sisterhood, and it's like, yeah, but I've never really experienced that. But in that time of incredible emotional release, I somehow just felt I was being held in a feminine space that I never ever experienced with my mum. And I just felt like I could lie there kind of in the arms of the space that Paula and her team had made. Everybody is accepted at whatever place they're at. So for me, there's been a lot of first experiences. So I've never been in sound baths before. I've never been in the conscious breathing or a breathwork workshop before. Didn't know what to expect for any of those. And there's somebody else on the course that hasn't been to anything like that. So everything she's done has been new for her. It's been a first. There's other people that have been on these sort of sessions a lot for years and years and years. So we're all at different places, but somehow it doesn't matter. And the thing that I think is most amazing is when we talk about that sisterhood, I came sort of with, I guess, some walls up, as you do when you meet new people. And somehow within 24 hours, I felt like I was safe with everybody, and it feels like, and people say this again, don't they? They're all the cliches, but it feels like we've always known each other. And there's just something about respect and acceptance and lack of judgment that I've never ever experienced with a group of women before. I've been a nurse for 40 years, so I've been working in environments that predominantly female environments, and women can be bitches with each other. There's a lot more when you're working in a female-dominated environment. There seems to be so much more issues with interpersonal skills or interpersonal relationships than when you're working with men. And yet there's been none of that here. Absolutely none. It's just like there's mutual respect, mutual support, and mutual love for each other. And that was there within 24 hours of meeting everyone. I would recommend this for anybody. It's just wherever you're at, even if you're not spiritual at all, it's still a safe place for you to explore what you need emotionally. So it doesn't have to be all this spiritual stuff if that's not you. It might just be that you need to come into a safe space. The environment is amazing. I've made friends with the goats and the chickens. I've never taken goats for a walk before, and that was another highlight that was just amazing. So if you're not spiritual, if you don't think you're on a spiritual journey, but you just need to come to a safe place just to be, just to let yourself be you. Maybe you're the mum, or you're looking after people, or you're so busy looking after everybody else and doing all the things that you need to do for life, like working and looking after the family and all of that stuff. If you just need some space to find out who you are, this is the place.